Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, hustling, hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. Let me know how everyone feels. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share, so other people can spam the like button, hit the share. It says Ski in the building. What's up, brother? Bitcoin price prediction. I got you, fam. We're gonna get into that. What is up, everyone? Happy Wednesday to some. Happy Wednesday to all. It's Hump Day, y'all. Hump Day! What's up? All right, let's get into it. Chainlink to $80 to $90. Yeah, I got about an $80 to $180 price target for Chainlink. Chainlink's looking extra breedable and submit. So Chainlink's looking beautiful. Okay, Chainlink is looking beautiful. What's up, Carl? Dude, what's up, fam? He says, I'm feeling bullish. All right, let's get into it. Bitcoin right now. Chilling like a villain at just shy of $61,000, $60,955. Solana to 590. I could see that definitely on the table for sure. For surely. So right now we're looking pretty good. Again, to reiterate what we've been calling for, we are ranging right now, ladies and gentlemen, and ranging is very boring. It's boring. Say it with me. It's boring. Ski, good to see you. Long time. Good to see you too, fam. What is up? What's up, Ski? Link is on fire. Link is it pumping right now? What's the dealio with Link? What are we at with Link? I haven't even looked at it today. Oh yeah, Link is up $11.28. I said a gift from God. A gift from God. That Link was under $10. A gift from God that Link was under $10. I do not squander my gifts, ladies and gentlemen. Your top RWA token, probably VeChain Link for blue chips. Have you heard of I'm in the pre-sale right now. Listen, I don't really mess around with pre-sales. Here's the deal with pre-sales. Technically, that is where the most ROI potential lies. It is also where the most chance that it's going to go to zero lies. Big man Ski, what's up? Matic is up. All right, right now, Bitcoin's sitting at just under $61,000. And we're ranging. We've been in the same range for 6 months now. And we touch the bottom of the range again every time we do so. It is scary. But we're showing lots of really good signs. This was a massive liquidation, not only in crypto, but on the world stage. And the fear and greed got to 17. What is the fear and greed right now? And the deal is 39. That's crazy. Just going up a little bit. That's how it goes. This is still good though. But here's the deal. You don't have a massive liquidation in the market on the broader scale. Trillions of dollars get wiped out. Billions in the cryptocurrency market. Maximum fear, and then you go lower. That's not how things operate. Chainlink chart, I got you. What can I buy today? I still think that Link is a good buy. Even though it's up a good bit, still think it's a good buy. Destin Coin. So the next macro move that we've been anticipating for a long time. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be today, tomorrow, next week. But the next macro move is Bitcoin getting above 85 plus K. And in my opinion, that's when we're going to have the altcoin season. And not only the altcoin season, but what is the most boring asset in cryptocurrency right now? That's the question you need to be asking yourself. What is everyone out on right now? And in my opinion, it's the blue chip altcoins. It's the RWA altcoins. Everyone is done with those. To me, that's the play right now. As well as, of course, Solnic, which is you could consider an RWA at this point. But looking at the Bitcoin seasonality average monthly performance, August and September are typically the worst 2 months in cryptocurrency. Wake me up when September ends, followed by the 2 of the best 3 performing months in Bitcoin's history. Period. Bar none. Here's the secret though. You don't want to buy the best performing months. Hear me again. You don't want to buy the best performing months. You want to buy the worst performing months. I know that sounds crazy, but that's where the money is made, ladies and gentlemen. That is what the ROI is made from. Okay? That's where it's made. Theta's gonna melt faces. Didn't hear you. Say it louder for those in the back. How much are NFTs? 0.33 Sol, Mike. And right now, if you get 2 or more NFTs, you get lifetime access to my exclusive videos, which shows you everything, all of my strategy. 3 or more get you that. In addition to a personalized portfolio exit strategy for your personal portfolio. So it's not some cookie cutter generic. Well, here's Bitcoin, here's Ethereum, here's XRP. Here you go. Thanks for shopping. No. What's going to happen is you're going to send me your portfolio, and then I'm going to send you an exit strategy based off of that portfolio. Okay? 3 or more get you that. All right. Hey, Ski, think the bull run is over? Absolutely, positively, exquisitely not. Absolutely not. Theta's going to melt faces. I agree. Chainlink was looking good today. It still is looking good. Honestly, still at under $12. Still, to this day, is a good value. To this day is a good value. Right now. Still. But VeChain, definitely out of all of the your boy Ski, the Wyckoff list that we're looking at. Let's go to that, actually. The Wyckoff list that I got here, VeChain is still down today. But man, oh man, look, like, I'm going to show you guys, bro, this is going to happen. It's going to seem like forever until it's not. It's going to seem like it's forever until it's not. Okay? And we're going to be waiting until we're not. And everyone's going to be bored until they're not. And then you're going to wish that you had these prices again. The bull run's over. Head to the nuclear bunkers. The biggest concern that I have is not global warming, but nuclear warming. It's getting a lot hotter. It's going to get a lot hotter around here. Win Lambo. When Bitcoin gets above 85K, that's when we're going to see it. But let's look at Link right now. Link's looking really good today. And I want to compare it to what I think. What's up, Ski? What up? How you feeling today? Feeling fan-freaking-tastic. So look at HNT. HNT might have a back test to the 200. That might be your last really good opportunity, but like look at this move that it's printed right now. And I think that Link is very well following the same pattern. And what we've said is the next macro move for all of these. We've been charting it out for months. I know it's been ad nauseum. I understand. Rose thoughts. I like Rose. Rose is on the Wyckoffsky list. So if you didn't know, the Wyckoffsky list is any coin, I don't care what it is, as long as it follows 3 golden rules for me. The rules are, number 1, good inflation, aka low to no inflation. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is decent fundamentals. And rule number 3 is a chart that looks like this. A cup and handle, a big old U, a W, however you want to see it in your brain. This is what I'm looking for. Because this is the most bullish setup, period, dot, known to man. And if it has all 3 of those, it will make its way down to the list that I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm going to find out who's going to the moon and who's going to be nice. And it will be on this list, okay? Some VeChain, definitely VeChain is on there. I'm mostly in Bitcoin and some Jasmy holding and chilling. Yeah, Bitcoin's still the biggest position in my portfolio. Still, to this day. To this day, right now. I'm not a maxi, but I am a mostly. Let's not be crazy. 50x. What are you asking me? Yo, brother Ski, what's up, fam? What is up? Make sure I didn't miss nobody. When you think the parabolic is going to happen? When Bitcoin gets above 85K. That's what we're waiting for. Because listen, I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. Bitcoin is the sun. Okay? You do not feel the heat from the sun when it first rises. You feel the heat when it's 10, 11, 12 o'clock. That's when we're going to feel the heat, aka the altcoin season, aka the parabolic phase. You don't feel the heat when it first starts to rise. Is ADA junk? No, ADA is right on this list too. 3 things that I look for. 3 things. Good tokenomics, aka low to no inflation. Good fundamentals. And a chart that looks like this. Let's look at ADA's chart. A chart that looks like this. No, ADA has the same exact chart as everything else that I'm buying. Chainlink is the most underrated, 100%. And listen, I was saying it for the last couple of weeks. Chainlink under $10 is a gift from God. I said it once, I said it 100 times. Chainlink under $10 is a gift from God. I do not squander my gifts. Did you say the next macro move is the Karun? No, I don't think so. Hey, Ski, win 100 acres and tractor. XYO looks like that. XYO does look like that. It's on the list. I've made a list. I'm checking it twice. Are you buying more ADA? I am. And like, here's the deal. I'm not a part of the ADA cult. I'm not a part of that army. I never owned ADA. I've been in crypto since 2014. I have owned cryptocurrency in some shape, fashion, or form since 2014. I have not owned a single ADA until 2024. I'm not a part of the cult. I'm not a part of the army. I am a part of charts that look like this with good fundamentals, good tokenomics, aka low to no inflation, preferably no, and a chart that looks like this. Is Quant on the list? Quant doesn't have the exact setup, but I think that Quant is in accumulation. I left Calvin Hills for yours. You demand. Thanks, JC. Theta realistic parabolic. Theta's on the list. Theta's on the list. It should be on the list. It's on the list now. I forgot to put it there. Realistic target. See, same thing. This is the same chart. Realistic target. Easy. You can take it to the bank. $10. Everything that is not broken will retrace. That is somewhere between the 0.5 and the 702. The average between that is $10. You can take that to the bank. Okay, you're talking a 7x. A 7x, almost guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed, but that's pretty close. And I think we could get to $40. That's realistic. That's realistic. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys drop the follow. If you could pick a month for a huge run up, when would it be? LCX $1 to $2. LCX is on the list as well. If I could pick a month, I would probably pick one of the two most profitable months. I'll give you the three most profitable. Damn it, I just clicked on Zelcore. Whoopsies. Go away. You. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. You silly Willy. The most profitable months are April, October, and November. In my opinion, it's going to be one of those 3 months. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Can you explain why a cup and handle... Chase, thank you for the heart, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Can you explain why a cup and handle is bullish, bro? Okay. Let me take a step back here. Listen, I am not a patterns trader. That's not how I analyze the market. I will notice a pattern while I'm analyzing a market as like, oh, and it has that, I guess. That's cool. That's how I view patterns. Pattern is the lowest way of analyzing the market, in my personal opinion. Okay? I don't make decisions based off of patterns, period. I don't. Do not. Okay? Now, that being said, what you could say that a cup and handle is, on how I do analyze the market, you could say it is Wyckoff accumulation. Wyckoff is how I analyze the market. Okay, that's how I look at the market. But you could say that accumulation will also give you a cup and handle. Right? So let me show you. So again, I don't analyze the market like that. Some people do. But I'm just saying it in a way that if you're not familiar with Wyckoff, that your brain can comprehend. Your brain can see it, right? So Wyckoff accumulation measures the bottom. Distribution measures the top. The markup is the bull run. The markdown is the bear market. Okay, so what accumulation is? It's a cup and handle. It's the same pattern. But you have your selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test in phase B. Sometimes you get a spring, sometimes you don't. Your sign of strength lets you know that this BS is done. And then you get your back test at the prior range, which is like, are you sure it's done? And then you get your bull run. All right. So this is the same thing. Markdown, accumulation, secondary test in phase B. Your sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Okay. So to me, cup and handle, I don't really care that much. The way that I see it is Wyckoff. If you never invested before, would you suggest how much to invest? That big, that's going to be completely dependent on your own personal financial situation, right? So $10 for you is going to be $10 for some. It's going to be a completely different thing for somebody else. Investing $100 a week is going to be different for you than it is for me. Investing $1,000 a week is going to be different for you than it is for me. So it's very much on a case-by-case basis. But what I would say is to understand what it is that you're holding and why. And I'm making a video right now on that. If you don't know anything about Bitcoin, I'm making a beginner's guide. Everything you need to know about Bitcoin, from someone right off the street to understanding what it is and why it is. So you need to know that first. And then I would say whatever you're comfortable being on the sidelines for 3+ years. Whatever you can spare for 3+ years. Like, you don't want to be investing your rent money. You don't want to be investing the mortgage or your food. But outside of that, whatever else you can muster up. And that might mean cutting back on some things. That might mean door dashing or doing Lyft on the weekends or working some more overtime or whatever the case may be. It might mean you need to make more money. It might mean you need to cut back on some money or cut back on your Starbucks. Right? But whatever you can do to accomplish the goal of having more cash flow so that you can invest more. That's what I would say. Are we going to come back down or break through? We're right in the middle of the range. This is in what I would say decision time is what I would call this range. How do you buy an NFT? Mike, you can send me a DM and I'll help you through the process. But it is on. I have a video actually. I have a video on both TikToks, on your boy Ski and on the other one. But you're gonna head to launchmynft.io, and I'll send you the website if you DM me. Launchmynft.io. You're going to connect a wallet with at least 0.34 Solana. You're going to search. So let's go to the home. You're going to hit explore. And then you're going to hit search. Type in hedge. And you will see hedge funds Solnic Series 1. That is them. If you get 3 or more, you are going to get a personalized portfolio exit strategy. TIA, I got you. But you can send me a DM and I'll help you. Why invest in Solana versus ETH? Solana is faster than ETH. Solana has better gas fees. Solana is more decentralized. Solana is more scalable. Those would be the reasons why. Doing it. Sweet. All right, can you look up copy? Thoughts on TIA? Those last 2 NFTs are mine. Let's go, Irish Dano. Hey, chat. Is it a good time to buy VeChain right now? Yes. Yes, it is, in my opinion. I'm just ready for something to happen in the market. It's been extremely boring. Boring is bullish. Say it with me, friends. Boring is bullish. That's when you make the most money. Period. Do you know about Elliott Wave? I do know about Elliott Wave. But to me, the one where I have the biggest edge is Wyckoff. How many are left? Um, 1,000? Not even. VeChain gonna rock soon. All right, let's look up TIA. What's up, Ski? What's up, fam? TIA. Thoughts on this one? Not enough chart data. This was clearly distribution here. This is clearly the markdown. The fact that it broke through this, it's probably going to come all the way back down here to $3. But this is clearly the markdown phase. Living the dream. Thoughts on Veracity? Veracity solid. AVAX thoughts, please. I like AVAX. AVAX is on the Wyckoffsky list, aka anything that has good tokenomics, aka low to no inflation, good fundamentals, and a chart that looks like this right here. Right there. I think AVAX will 8x. Cali XT, thank you for the lightning, brother. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Sonic, please. Sonic is my number one 100x meme coin play. With the same chart, the same rules. Accumulation, sign of strength, backtest of the prior range. Holding the uptrend that we've been at since the very beginning. The three things that I'm looking for: good tokenomics, low to no inflation. Check it out. There is no inflation on Sonic. In fact, there is negative inflation. It is deflationary. Good fundamentals. And a chart that looks like this. Accumulation, sign of strength, backtest. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. This is my number one play for 100x plus. XRP. I like XRP. $5 to $14. Make sure. -6 because me and the wife are buying. Let's go, Mike. You savage, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
There's a total of 1,589. That's the total, counting the people that have already bought. That's the total supply of the NFTs. Wait, if retail doesn't show up due to economy and not enough liquidity. Okay. I like this question. And we'll look at Bake after this, Mohammed. So, Christine, is it Christine or Christina? I think it's Christine. I've done this before. We've went on this rodeo before. I think it's Christine. All right, so Christine asked, what happens if retail never shows up because the economy is bad? And what she's asking is specifically is about the bull run. Here's the deal, Christine. At no point in time has retail led the way. Never once on any asset has retail led the way. Never. In fact, over the last 100 years of the stock market, retail, without fail, consistently buys the top, sells the bottom. Retail is not the decider of whether or not we're going to get a bull run or not. Retail is the decider of if we're getting a blow off top or not. On who the exit liquidity is going to be. Statistically speaking, that's how it's been for 100 plus years in every asset. They consistently, without fail, buy the top, sell the bottom. Over and over again. XLM, $1. Muhammad says, thank you. Sorry, just heavy in it right now. What to do with my position as it sits. Muhammad, my bro, my brethren. My man, sweating bullets over here. What do I do? Please. Help me. I got you, bro. Which Best Buy right now, in your opinion? Soul, Link, Uni, Link. Link to me is the Best Buy of those. I don't mind this chart, bro. This chart looks fine to me. This is the, you could probably say this is the same chart. Now, I would want to know about the tokenomics The chart looks good. I don't know about the inflation, though, because I don't know about this coin, actually. Oh, where did my YouTube go? What about Solnic? Yeah, we just went over that. Solnic is looking beautiful. My number one 100x plus play. What up, Skeet? My bad, bro. Can you look at Tell? Listen, listen, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, my bad. I accidentally minus the chat. My bad. So we got Tell. What up, Ski? Sorry I'm late. When Fed cuts rates, with the market drop more, and how far so? In the very short term. In the very short term, yes. You could expect that. But also, to play devil's advocate, and I don't want to be this guy. It could go up, it could go down. I don't want to be that guy. But people have been talking about it for over a year. Like it's priced in my opinion. That's what my gut tells me. Historically, though, when they cut rates, when something is broken, it's bad. That's not the case, I don't think, how they're doing it right now. Of like, we've expected them to do it for a year plus. Right? There was no emergency meeting like, hey, we have to fix this. Like, that didn't happen this time. All right, what was I looking up? Bake. I want to check out the tokenomics on Bake from our man Muhammad. Yeah, bro, this looks fine to me. This looks fine to me. Good charts, decent tokenomics. Can you look at Wolf? You gonna show off? Are you gonna show us what a blow off top is? Bro, I completely forgot last time. Yeah, I got you. This is a blow off top. Right there. It's when you get like a crazy parabolic run and then just like almost like one day or maybe a week and then it's done. It's cooked. That's a blow off top. Where like traditionally Wyckoff would tell you that you're going to get distribution, right? Distribution is not like just one day where you run up and then you come back down, right? So last cycle, Bitcoin did distribution. People call this a double top and they're like scared because it didn't do a blow off top. But in reality, this is healthy, right? So this is what distribution looks like. When you have a lot of time trying to get through a single range and you can't get through it, that's distribution. A blow off top is a crazy run up and then like one day and then it's over, right? That's the difference. Is Bitcoin distributing right now? No. No. This is the retracement. Can you look at a coin for me? Sure. Make sure I didn't miss nobody on here. Do you think Turbo Coin will get out of the meme? Listen, I don't like, I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. I do not like Turbo Coin's chart. Soul $700. Hedge fund or hedge funds? Funds. It should be hedge funds, Solnic. Hold on one second. I don't want to lie to you. Funds with a Z. And then when you click on it, you'll see, here, let me show you. It'll look like these. It'll look like these guys. So you'll see hedge funds. Let me show you what it'll look like. So you're going to be on launchmynft.io, right? You're going to go to explore. And then you're going to go onto search right here. Hedge. And we'll come up. Hedge funds. That's it right there. And this is it. Bitcoin breaks by November. Yeah, no, it should be good. Like, look, again, the most profitable month in Bitcoin is November. Check copy chart. If you listen, Mike, if you're having trouble, you can DM me after the live stream. I'll help you out, brother. Hey, yeah, my Moon River is up. I bought at $7. What's the potential for high for Moon River? I got you, bro. What do you think about XRP? I like XRP. I'm not a part of XRP cult. I'm not a part of the army, okay? I'm not a part of the religion of XRP. That's not what I do. I look at charts, I look at TA, I look at fundamentals. That's how I analyze whether or not I want to invest in a coin. The charts, the TA, and the fundamentals on XRP are very, very good. I have a $5 to $14 target for them at the end of the bull run. Do I think that they're going to sit here and go to $589, $10,000? No, none of that shit. ICP 100 to 140. XLM $1. Hope you didn't miss it. Did miss what, Joey? Do you think we're still going to test 55K area? It's possible. But, like, you have to realize, too, when we go to 17 on the RSI, yo, Ski, what up, fam? Honey thoughts. I do not like honey. I do not like honey. All right, so he got this at $7. That's a good price. Really good price. And you're back testing it. So you kind of missed this sign of strength here. I like this chart, actually. Okay. Minimum, listen, you could take it to the bank. It's getting to $119. I would probably de-risk most of my position here. That's a 10x. At least take out your initial investment there. The potential, though, you're looking at about 363. That's like probably the max. What's happening, your boy Ski? Ring AI. What's the best place to look at the Greed and Fear Index? I got you. So if you Google it, it'll come up, but I'll tell you the exact website. It is alternative.me crypto fear greed. I'll paste it for you. This is the best place to look at the fear and greed. That is me. I just typed that, or I just copied and pasted it. Do you use TradingView? I do. I do use TradingView. Quant price prediction, 700 to 1300. You don't want to look at copy? I don't care to look at copy, bro. Rose. Yeah, Rose to me is on the list. The good list. The really good list. I have a $1 to $2 target for Rose. What was I? Do you think NXRA will recover or should I dump it? Yeah, let's look at NXRA. I do think they will recover though, yes. But let me look at the charts. Yeah, this is like... Yeah, this is probably just the end of accumulation, or the beginning of accumulation, though. This is a pretty good price. All right, so let's delete this. At a minimum, it's going to get to 15, 16 cents. Everything that's not broken will retrace. And XRA is not broken. That's a 4x minimum. As high as 21 cents for the maximum retracement. That's a 5.6x. That's where I would de-risk my position. Parabolic, we're looking at 73 cents now, which is about a 21x. Which will pump first, Solana or Link? How do I go about rotation? Solana to me doesn't have as much upside as Link does. Link has way more upside potential. Thank you for the roses, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
I just lost when the chat crashed, LOL. Can you see if I should keep my bag of tell? All right, Matt. Price you start selling Link? Probably about $40. I could give you an exact number. You think September is the last bottom month? Yes. Yes. It could be this month, honestly. I think like by the middle or the end of September, like we're going to be rotating into a different phase of the market. Until like 2026, right? Obviously, there's always going to be more bloody months, right? Did you do XRP? Yes, $5 to $14. Do you believe Bitcoin will visit 80K before the elections? Yes, I do. I do. What was I looking up? AI Doge? I got you, bro. Tell. And then we'll look up AI Doge. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share so other people can spam the like button. Don't just lurk. Drop a follow. Which coin do you mention will do a 21x? I didn't say it would do a 21x. I said the minimum is a 5x because everything will retrace. Okay, retrace. What I classify as a retrace is to the 0.5 Fibonacci. The huge caveat is the tokenomics have to be good, meaning there cannot be a crazy amount of inflation, right? So like Filecoin is not going to retrace because it has like 7x the inflation. But if there's low to no inflation, everything will retrace, period. Okay? And for the move for an XRA was a 5x. And I said the parabolic move is a 21x. But I am more bullish on it now, especially because everyone else is bearish on it. Just picked up more Solnic for that 100x. Let's freaking go.
But the cream.
All right, Matt. This chart
yeah.
is beautiful, bro. Actually, I'm gonna add this to the. Yeah, no, this chart's good, bro. This is the chart that I'm looking for. Let me check. I might add this to the Wyckoff-Ski list here. Let me check their tokenomics and make sure there's no crazy inflation. Let's see here. This point right here, 3.924, is less than 3.322. Yes. Okay, yeah. This chart's good, bro. This is the same chart that I'm looking for. So we're going to add this one. Boom. We just added another one. Listen, I'm not biased. I do not care. I do not care what the coin is. If it follows those 3 rules, I will put it on my radar. Period. When are you going to start getting rid of VeChain? At the 0.5. Which is 14 cents. What's your thoughts on Shapeshift Fox? I got you. Let me look up AI Doge before I forget. Thoughts on ETH Classic? I'm bullish on ETH Classic. The reason I'm bullish on ETH Classic is because it's a mineable coin. ETH Classic's the real Ethereum. I've talked about this a little bit, but if you don't know about ETHgate, Ethereum Classic is the real Ethereum. So yeah, and I like their charts. It's still a top coin. I like them. AI Doge. You think September is the last? Yeah. We already went over that. Casper, listen, I've went over this a lot, but I never got the hype on Casper. Never. I don't know what the deal was in 2023 when every single crypto creator was talking about Casper. Casper this, Casper that. Oh my God, you got to buy Casper. I never got it, not for a second. Not for 1 second did I ever get it. I don't mind this chart, bro. And I told you, let me, okay, I'm doing two things at once right now. Let me finish AI Doge and then we'll talk about Casper. Retracement, okay. I don't like coins that have a zillion supply though. Yeah, I can't, it won't even let me give you the percentage, but the chart doesn't look bad. I'll just say that quickly. All right, let's look at Casper. Let's talk about Casper. And I'm not talking about Caspa. We're talking about the red one. We're talking about the red one, not the green one. The red Casper. Okay, I never got the hype. Not one time. Still, right now, it's still making new lows. And as soon as the hype came out in 2023, and you can go back and look, like I have 1,000 videos on YouTube. Go look. The first thing that I said was, I'm not buying any chart that looks like this. Never. Never. This is like Luna Classic looking. I said it once, like I had zero interest in Casper. And I still have zero interest in Casper. This chart looks horrible. Horrible. Terrible. Terrible. Garbage. I hope that I'm wrong. I have $0 invested in Casper. And I will not. Because I don't care about, I have no interest in a chart that looks like that. As soon as I saw that chart, I had zero interest in researching it. Because I need three things to buy a coin. Good tokenomics, good fundamentals, and good charts. If I see ass charts, I'm not looking any further. We're good there. Like, I don't know anything about Telcoin, but I know it has good fundamentals and good tokenomics. Okay, so in my spare time, I'm going to research that coin. Just being transparent. I don't own any, but I saw the chart. It looks good. I'm going to investigate it further. But I had no interest in Casper because it's one of the worst charts I've ever seen. Honest opinion on LCX. I like LCX a lot. LCX has a very good looking chart. Here's the deal with LCX. LCX, whoops, had a very, I would even say overheated sign of strength. Same thing as Solnic, by the way. LCX and Solnic have the same chart. Right? We have this markdown, this big accumulation, and a massive sign of strength to the 0.5, and then back test of the prior range. Okay? This is still Wyckoff, and this is the sign of strength. It's just an overheated sign of strength. So when you go up that high, you're going to come back down that far too. All right? And that's what Solnic has done as well. Let's look at Solnic. This is the same chart. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test. Oops. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test. Okay. The next move is the markup move. And I like it. It's painful right now, right? From going from 38 cents. Like, I was not buying it. And I kept saying, like, I don't think the value's here. It's okay value. But now we're below the 236. Below the 236 is extreme value. Not some value, not a little value, extreme. Okay? And I think it's indicative that you have a strong sign of strength like this, like a big move from the bottom. That's indicative of what's going to happen in the bull market. I think it could easily get to $1 to $2. Easy. Casper, the friendly rug. What's the right price prediction? Peep XRPH token. I got you. Price prediction on Fetch AI. 14 cents. Yeah, it was 14 cents, bro. How much higher can Polygon go by November? My analysis is not by November. My analysis is by the end of the bull run, and it's $9. Getting rid of VeChain. Yeah, that's right. 20%, JC. 20%. Do you de-risk all positions at the 702? Everything's on a case-by-case basis, but it's a good practice to take a little bit. Yes, bro. Casper, I'm not buying it. Solnik's contract address. XTZ9 is the last four, Clayton. XTC9. No, not Casper. Casper. XTZ9, last four. We are strict listed on Jupiter. What does 10x, 30x, 10, 20, 30x mean? Please, thank you. Okay. Can you see Solnik hitting $1? Yes. What is the bull run going to start, or has it already? The bull run is going to actually get into price discovery, in my opinion, this year, before the elections. Okay, so the question is, what is a 10x, a 20x, a 30x? What does that mean? Okay, what it means is, let's say I invest $1,000, or I invest, we'll make it easy math. I invest $100 into X coin, whatever, it doesn't matter. I invest $100 into this coin, this random coin. Okay, if that $100, if the coin did a 10x, my $100 is now worth $1,000. If it did a 20x, my $100 is now worth $2,000. If it did a 30x, my $100 is now worth $3,000. That's what a 10, 20, 30x is. Okay. It's going to be crazy moving crypto, 10 wallets. Yeah. When do you think the end of the bull run is? I don't really care that much about time, but I'll say, okay, here's the fundamental things, which is way more important to me. And then I'll give you my, I'll give you my guess, because that's what it is. My guess on the time. But the fundamental things that will tell us that the bull run is over, or the technical things are, here are some easy signs. Number one, sign number one that the bull market is over. If you go on your app store, on your phone, and Coinbase is top 10 in the apps, the bull run is very near to being over. If at any point in time Bitcoin gets above $207,000, the bull run is very near to the end. If at any point in time the total market cap gets above $8 trillion, the bull run is very near the end. If at any point in time your Uncle Jimmy, who never owned any crypto, tells you about this meme coin that he bought, the bull run is very near the end. Okay, these are like some fundamental easy things that a lot of people can spot. I'm going to be looking at other things like the fear and greed. I'm going to be looking at the weekly RSI. I'm going to be looking at distribution, etc. But all of the things I mentioned before are easy things that you can look at and know. Also, another easy one that you can see and know is Google Trends, right? Is Bitcoin or cryptocurrency making a new all-time high on Google Trends over the past 5 years? If so, the bull market is near the end. All right? Those are fundamental, verifiable things that you can know when it's over. Now, as far as when my guess is on the time, which is less important to me, very far down on the totem pole, my guess is mid to late 2025. So I've never been in a bull market. Should I open up a wallet? Absolutely. If you do not have a crypto wallet, you should get one. The lesson of every bear market, there's always a lesson. There's always some exchange like Coinbase. I'm not saying it's Coinbase this time, but FTX going to zero is not an anomaly. Every single bear market, there is an exchange that goes to zero, and every person that has their crypto on there, they lose all their money. Hear me out. You can avoid that by having a wallet. If you have a crypto wallet, right, you can avoid it. Your crypto does not need to be sacrificed because other people are miscellaneous or willy-nilly with their money. That doesn't need to be you. So absolutely get some crypto wallet. Like a Ledger, like a Decent, get a hot wallet, get a free wallet. Get something that gives you 12 to 24 keywords. Not your keys, not your crypto. That is the lesson of every single bear market. There is an exchange that goes to zero. And every single time, everybody that's holding their crypto on that exchange loses their money. There is no FDIC insurance for crypto. The whole point is to remove yourself from the system. Everything has a cost. That is the cost. You want to play the big boy game? There's big boy rules. The big boy rules are you need to be sovereign and you need to self-custody. Use the exchanges. The exchanges are fine to use, but do not store money there. For me personally, once I DCA up to $1,000, $1,000 for me is the dollar amount where I'm like, okay, if this goes to hell, I'm okay. I'm okay mentally. I'm okay emotionally. I'm okay financially. It's fine. After $1,000, I'm moving it to my hardware wallet. Okay? That's it. I do not keep more than $1,000 on any exchange. Period. Period. Right now in the bull market. This isn't a bear market practice. This is a forever practice. Figure out how to use these wallets. I have tutorials. What's the bull run going to start? Yeah, we already answered that. Price prediction on Render. Render to me is in a different phase. What indicators you use? The biggest technical indicator that I use is not an indicator, it's Wyckoff. I have a full course on how to use Wyckoff. What wallet do you recommend? Let me take a drink. And now, listen, I'm not really loyal to any one of them, but I'll tell you the ones that I use. For hardware wallets, I use Ledger. There's all kind of FUD on Ledger. I use Ledger. And I also use Decent. Those are the two main hardware wallets that I use. For hot wallets, I use Trust Wallet. I use Exodus Wallet. I use Zelcore Wallet. I use Phantom, Soulflare. I use MetaMask. Those are the main hot wallets I use. Okay? It doesn't really matter. Pick one. I have a lot because my brain works that way and I just sleep better at night if I have 15 different wallets and I have a little bit of crypto on each one of them. And I know if one of them gets compromised, I'm okay because I have 15 other ones. I sleep better at night like that, but you don't need to do that. Just get comfortable using one of them. Brother, how much profit should I take at each fib? Roughly about 20%. That's the kind of general rule. Ellie Pal is the best. I've heard good things. When's Sony coming to an exchange? Very soon. Actually, very, very soon. Well, we're already on an exchange. We're on SetoX, but we're going to go on a bigger exchange pretty soon. We have the funds for it. We're kind of timing. We're waiting for Solana to come up a little bit. Cali XT, thank you for the votes. Let him bake.
Cream will rise to the top.
Brad
Oh
or
yeah.
Navy on base. I don't love either one of them, to be honest with you. What do you think about invest 25K? I'm thinking ICP, Brett, AIOZ, Theta, DNX. Okay. Of that list, the ones that I like, chart-wise, are ICP and Theta. Fundamentally, I like DNX, but it doesn't really have... The charts aren't bad, but it hasn't been through enough time to give me, like, targets, right? But fundamentally, I really like DNX. Fundamentally, I like ICP and Theta. Chart-wise, I like ICP and Theta. Brett, I don't like Brett's chart, and AIOZ, I don't love it. It's okay. But there you go. My favorite meme coin, if you want a meme coin that's much more low market cap and has exponentially higher ROI potential, is Solnic, SOLNIC. Is Gate.io an okay exchange? I've never used it, but any exchange is fine as long as you don't store your crypto there. Just seeing your opinion. The best thing is to DCA. 25K into millions is possible. My favorite low market cap is Solnic. But I think ICP is fine. And I think that DNX, I'm a big fan of DNX. I don't know, where did you even hear about DNX? I feel like I'm like the only influencer that talks about it. But I'm bullish on any mineable coin. It's also like an AI coin. When you de-risk, where do you put your profits? I mix them up between Bitcoin, USDT, and USDC. I researched it myself. DNX has a great chart. I don't think their chart's bad. It's just, it's not this chart that I'm looking for. But I mine I mine DNX. I have a whole video. I have a 45-minute video talking about DNX. Can you make money putting money? Can you make money on liquidity pools? If so, what pair? Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of DNX. Actually, to the left of me, my left, your right, I have a huge GPU mining farm, which is mining DNX. Which is safer, USDT or USDC? I don't know. That's why I have both. I think they're both fine, though. It's an older video. I think I made it like maybe a year ago. You might have to search. But you could type my name on YouTube and type in DNX. Is it worth mining? I like it. It's not crazy profitable to mine, but it's more profitable than electricity, and it doesn't even use that much electricity. So the question was, can you make money on liquidity pools? Absolutely. You can make money on liquidity pools. And the best way to make money are, you would want to use, in my opinion, like the strategy you would want to use is to pick coins that have a similar chart, right? So in a perfect world, okay, an example, and I'm not saying do this actual liquidity pool, right? But theoretically, Dogecoin and Shiba, right? And I don't hold either one of these coins, but I'm just giving you an example. Right? But they have the exact same chart, and they're basically the same thing, right? They're both meme coins. They're both large market cap meme coins, and they're both going to go up at the same time relatively. Okay, so the way to make the most amount of money, liquidity mining, is you want your coins to perform similarly. Because if one goes up and one goes down, you're not really making any money. You will make money off of the transactions, but if they both go up at the same time, you're both making profit on them rising in profit, and you're making money on the transactions. So you want to pick two coins that have a similar looking chart. You could do like VeChain and Link, right? You could do VeChain and ICP. You want to have the same looking chart in the same niche, so that they have the chance of rising together. Gala prediction about 30 cents. Wesley, what's up, fam? Is Coinbase wallet garbage? I don't use it. Is Flux one of your top 10 holdings? Yeah, I like Flux a lot. Flux to me, I view the same as like DNX. I'm very bullish on any mineable coins. Do you really think Orange Man will be elected? I don't care, to be honest. My life is unaffected. Listen, here's what I'm going to be doing regardless of who's elected. If Orange Man is elected, I will be making videos helping people. I will be grinding. I will be making content. I'll be spending time with my family. If Harris is elected, I will be making videos. I will be helping. I will helping people. I'll be grinding. I will be spending time with my family. If RFK is elected, I will be making videos. I will be helping people. I will be grinding and spending time with my family. Period. My life is unaffected. Crypto bro. If you think, listen, if you think whoever's elected affects you on a personal level and you can't succeed because X person is in office, you have already lost. It does not matter who is in charge. Does not change your life, not one bit. If you think it does, you've already lost. What if I'm elected? I will be making videos, helping people, and spending time with my family. Dirty Old Trucker says, as a business owner, I am definitely affected. I'm a business owner. I hear you. I hear you. So you hold USDT and USDC through the bear market and Bitcoin. All three of them. Thank you for the chili and the star, you savages.
But the
Appreciate you
cream
guys.
rise to the top, oh yeah.
What are some new coins to buy for the most X? Solnic. 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 Yeah. EGAX. Make sure you guys drop a follow. Do you roll profits and do another coin that hasn't pumped yet? It depends on where we're at. Okay. I don't have any like, this is what I do. It depends on where the market is as a whole. Jupiter USDC, a good pool. I mean, I think it's a pretty safe pool. Thanks for subscribing, Carson. My bad, Carson. What website should I use for what? Is Solnic going on any centralized exchanges? Yes, it will be very, very soon. Thank you for the star. Thank you for the rose, you savages.
But the cream will rise
We have the
to
money
the
for
top,
one
oh yeah.
pretty major exchange already. We're kind of waiting for Solana to pump a little bit, as well as continue to sell some more NFTs to do some other things. But we have the money for one already. I bet Doge gets back to 20 cents. I think so. Where do you see SHIB Doge pool for liquidity? I don't. I was just giving you an example, right? I don't even hold either one of those coins. I was just giving you like a theoretical example of what you would want to be looking for. You want to be looking for coins that have same charts in the same sort of niche, right? Those were just there. I saw Doge and Shiba, and I knew in my brain that they have the same looking chart. So that keeps it unrealized gains holding Bitcoin USDC. You savage. That's right. That's right. Never pay taxes if you never sell. What are you doing? We're looking at charts, TA, answering questions. Christine, thanks for the music. You savage. I appreciate you. Why ETH not moving? It's moving. That's just where it's at. ETH's in the same thing as everything else. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, backtest of the prior range. Listen, I shit on ETH all the time. ETH's going to do fine. We're in the boring part of the market. That's why. Bitcoin has been ranging for 6 months. That's why. But like, hear me out. You want to buy the boredom. You want to buy the blood, buy the boredom. That's the most profitable. Period. You don't want to be buying it when it's euphoric. All the gains have already happened. A lot happening in Tron blockchain lately. Any thoughts? I'm bullish on that. I respect your hustle. Really quick responses. Thank you. Can you give your best technical analysis to predict the chart? Yeah. Sure can. am crazy for buying 100 Link. No, Link to me is one of my favorite looking charts. Any chart that looks like this is what I'm buying. Period. Period. What's your peak for Bitcoin this cycle? 207,000. What catalyst do you think may lift the market into the coming months? Here's the deal. All right. I like the question, but you're not going to like my answer. So the question is, what catalyst do I believe is going to push the cryptocurrency market into the next stratosphere? Answer: I do not care. Period. Okay, and I've made many charts about this, and you're not going to be able to see it, but you can see it on YouTube, YABOYSKEY. But here's the deal. Show me the charts, I will tell you the news. I have a video called Trade the News and You Will Lose. Okay? The narratives will show up magically, just as they want to. But look, here's the chart. Let's look at the chart. I made a whole video called Trade the News, You Will Lose. Because by the time you're hearing about an event, right? By the time you hear about an event, it's already over. I made a video called Trade the News, You Will Lose. Elon, and because here's the deal, you have to understand, there are hammers and there are nails. There is predator and there is prey. Which one do you want to be? There's hammer and there's nails. There's predator and there's prey. If you trade the news, you are prey. Period. This is why. Because who you are trading against is the apex predators. Who are you getting the news from? Who are you getting the narratives from? You're getting the narratives from the reporters. Who hires the reporters? Who hires the journalists? The apex predators. So you are not getting any information that they do not already have. This idea that you're going to get some new information and beat them is false, is wrong, is incorrect. In fact, it is hilariously incorrect. Let's look at this chart. Elon Musk goes on SNL at the absolute top. Luna goes to 0 at the bottom. Everyone was screaming at me. It's going lower, bro. It's going to 10K. My wife's boyfriend told me so. FTX went to 0 at the bottom. Everybody and their brother told me it was going lower. It's going lower. Silicon Valley Bank went to 0 at a local bottom. I said I would shave my head if we went lower. Everybody told me I was an idiot. Nana boo boo, stick your face in doo doo. You're going to have to shave your head. I have long hair. I don't know if you can tell. The war in Israel. Everyone said it's going lower. It's going to 10K, bro. Trust me. The war. This means it's it. That was a local bottom. The Bitcoin ETF got passed on the local top. The big bad boogeyman, Germany and Mt. Gox was selling at a local bottom. Japan rate cut at a local bottom. By the time you hear about a narrative, it is done. Period. That is my answer. The answer is, show me the charts. I will tell you the news. I do not care what the narratives are because I do not trade the narratives. I make 0 decisions based off of narratives. Wife-changing money. Thank you for the hammer. Thank you for the rose, you savages.
But the cream will rise
Appreciate
to the
you.
top, oh yeah.
Thoughts on ADA? I like ADA's chart. $6 to $8. Give us the cheat codes to predict the market trends. Here's the cheat code. If you buy 2 NFTs, I have a full course, lifetime access. But here's what you can learn for free, or I can teach it to you. Wyckoff. Wyckoff is the truth. Wyckoff plus vibes, aka fear and greed, will tell you the truth. Wyckoff is very boring to learn. Okay? But I teach it in a not boring way. But if you learn it on YouTube, you can. It's free. And very boring. All right. Let's look up XRPH for my man. Trade the news, you will lose. Period. Dot. Yes. Invest in yourself, Uncle Investor. That's the best investment you can ever make. Why cough? If you get 2 hedge funds NFTs, you get lifetime access to my course. I upload weekly. Here it is, launchmynft.io. I upload a video every single week. In-depth analysis. 2 of these get you lifetime access. But the technical term is Wyckoff. Here. I'll even give you a link. Boom. How do we get the course? I have 4 NFTs. Great. It's going to be in the Telegram group. It will be, the deadline for that is Friday. I remember a long time ago you explained Fibonacci's was really interesting. That's right. Fibonacci's is everything. Everything is Fibonacci's. I use Fibonacci's as well. Fibonacci's, Wyckoff, Fear and Greed. Those are the main 3. I go a lot off vibes, aka Fear and Greed. Vibe check, because like here's the deal. I make videos. You guys have no problem telling me when I'm an idiot. If I say I'm buying and I get high fives, that's worrisome. If I say I'm buying and you guys tell me I'm an idiot, pass go, collect $200. Let's go. I bought 3 more. When can I start the Wyckoff? The deadline for the group, there's going to be a Telegram group Friday. You're going to have to prove that you have 2 of them. If you have 2 of them, you get lifetime access. Videos will be uploaded weekly. So make sure you join the Telegram. All right, let's look up XRPH and then we'll look up DOT. Yeah, this chart looks good. Retracement, 18 cents. Parabolic, 72 cents. Wyckoffsky. DOT is, the chart is medium. It's okay. I think it's only going to retrace. But it looks okay. No, actually, this is yeah, this is good. This is the same as everything. Let's see. Let's give you ROI. 4x for retrace. Parabolic, you're looking at a 18x. What's your top for XRP? $15, $14. ICP, 100 to 140. Math. Math is math. What chart are we looking at? This is DOT. We're about to look at math. Math is math. Okay, math is interesting, actually, because this is like in a different phase. This is kind of like what render looks like. So you had your accumulation, your sign of strength, your back test, and then you went on a bull run. This is a blow off top. You went into price discovery. This is now the markdown. You're on top of the prior 236. This is probably the beginning of accumulation. I would anticipate it to chop here and be boring for a while before getting its sign of strength, the back test, and the markup. Something like that. The next leg, the third leg, would take you to about $2 hairs. Crow's chart looks beautiful. Crow's chart looks beautiful. Thank you for the corn and the donuts and the ice cream, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Can we look at the Bitcoin chart? We sure can. Where do you see Shiba going? About a 10x ish, 5 to 10x. Tectum TA. All right, I got you. Then we'll look at Bitcoin. Wait, TECT. Same thing. This already had a bull run, right? So this is going to be boring and choppy for a while. This is distribution right here. So you have your accumulation, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range, bull run, distribution, aka the top, marked down. This perhaps is accumulation. Best case scenario, you're going to be choppy and boring for a while. Next leg, retracement is $30. Parabolic, 108. Bye, boy ski. What's up? All right, see you later, Alex. Megan, how do I activate it? What are you talking about? Activate what? Does BitUnex have trailing stop losses? Yes, it does. I'll do a video on that. All right, let's look up LCX. LCX, beautiful looking chart. LCX, Crow, Link, Theta, Rose, they all have the same chart. They all have the same chart. Shiba, AVAX, Crow, HNT, Flux, Rose. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it, y'all. Same chart. Same chart. ICP, Link, VeChain, Rose, Flux, HNT, Crow, AVAX, LCX, Shiba, ADA, Doge, XYO, XTC, Dent, API3, Naka. And then these don't. These all have the same chart because, hear me out, they're going to do the same thing. They're all going to do the same thing. Rising tides floats all ships. Every one of these charts are about to rip. As soon as Bitcoin gets above 85K, that's what we're going to see. They will be moving. They will be moving and grooving. And it will be Cliff quit? No, Cliff didn't quit. I just talked to Cliff today. He's chilling. He's retired. All right. Cliff is 6 foot 17 years old. He's 97 years old. All right. He's older than Joe Byron. All right. Give him a break. You really put me on with the Wyckoff strategy last time. Much love. Much love, Andrew. Cocky new Mr. Cliff Burns. He's 170 years old. Give him a break. XRP $5 to $14. He's 176 years old. He watches the Golden Girls and then he's out. All right? Give him a break. What were we looking at? Oh, yeah. We were looking at... is that a... Kali XT. Is that a... Dex Tools one? No. Late ski. Yeah, it's too much. I don't mind this. This is okay. Look, like, same thing, guys. Look at this. Come on. Mark down. Accumulation. Sound of strength. Back test. Back test of the prior range. A lot of people. Bull run. Price discovery. Distribution. Mark down. Reaccumulation. Beautiful. Wonderful. American girl. Price discovery the next time. Oh, I don't like coins that have a zillion supply, but I'll give you percentages. 7X. Bitcoin rejected. What's the bottom of the range? 50K. I'm heavy in it. Should I get out? You're heavy in what? What are you in heavy in, bro? What are you heavy in? It says, I'm heavy in it. Should I get out? I don't know what you're in. All right, guys. Make sure you drop a follow. Don't just linger. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never send you a message first. We should have the Telegram group ready by Friday. Might need to make some tweaks, but it should be ready. Anybody that gets 3 or more NFTs is getting a personalized exit strategy for your portfolio. 2 or more get you lifetime access to my course. Peace, love, prosperity, God first, God bless.
Damn hustling, hustling.